Talking about my new obsession. If you're intrigued by plants but just don't have the time or energy to take care of them, consider the mysterious air plant. And that's what we're talking about today with our landscaping expert, Phil Steinhauer of Designscapes Colorado. Phil, it's nice to have you here. And I should point out I brought in my own air plant for a play date today with some of yours.
Yes, you've taken some good care of this one. It's beautiful. Today we're going to talk about plants that are air plants. And these are in the bromeliad family, and they're epiphytes, which means they don't require soil.
So they're easy care.
Well, yes, they're easy care. They still do require some care. They actually get all their nutrients and moisture from the air.
That is fascinating to me.
So you do need to water them or mist them about once a week. And other than that, that's about the only care you need.
Okay.
And what's really unique is how creative you can be with them. And they don't, I mean, you don't have to have a green thumb to
Well, I'm definitely a testimonial to that.
And so this one is just sitting. These are some containers you can buy. You want something that's vented. So they do require good air circulation, and so this literally just sits right into the vase like that.
So does that mean you can display it outdoors as well?
I think when the temperatures get warmer, you could do that. It's still, they don't like a freeze, so again, we're still too early to do that. But in the summer, yes, you could easily use these outdoors.
Okay.
And they come in a variety. I mean, their unique characteristics are just all the different shapes and styles that you can play with when you're designing it, whether it just be a coffee table piece like this.
Well, this little box here, did you design that? Did you put those plants in there?
I did.
That is really classy
and there's no
looking.
dirt. In fact, dirt will kill them, so you don't want to put any dirt. So these are just kind of set right.
They're just in these pebbles, these rocks.
Yeah, they're just set right in the rocks, and they're just really propping it up. Another way I think is a great way to display them is just make some little wire stands for them. And these were just bent out of wire and then pinched in there. And you can get all the different styles. And a lot of these actually online, I couldn't find any, but online they have some that bloom. So they actually can come in very vibrant colors.
Nice.
Here's some that just have some little alligator clips on them.
These are, you would use these for table place settings.
Yeah, and you can
little
find
place
them
cards.
And then display them like that on a mantle.
Well, we're down to our last minute here, Phil, so show us what we should do.
Okay, I thought you could assemble and show how simple it is.
So this is a hanger, a plant hanger.
This is a hanger, and it has a big hole in it.
Okay.
You could put rocks, you could put shells. I thought kind of maybe these colored beads would be interesting.
So just
to show,
lay those in there.
Just set those in there.
Okay. I'm sure that sounds really loud with my microphone.
And then maybe a shell or two you could stick in there.
A pretty shell, okay.
And then again, I think pick whichever of these you'd like to kind of start to assemble a little garden in there.
How about this guy? And he'll just do really well.
He'll do
hanging somewhere in your house.
Yeah,
look at that.
And so again, they want indirect light, so they still like some light, and again, ventilation is important. And then all you really need to do, and I can show you how you would water this guy, you would just take him out of your globe and then literally just soak them. And they don't like tap water, so if you can set your water out for about 12 hours, or else use purified water.
All right, I did not do that.
Just soak them in there, leave them in for a couple hours, take them out, and then it's always nice to lay a towel out and let them completely dry out before you put them back in your arrangement.
I mean, does it get any easier than this, Phil?
No, I don't think so.
I love these guys.
Yeah.
I call mine Audrey.
Oh, do you?
From Little Plant,
How long have you had
the
this
Little
one?
Shop of Horrors, remember that? This is about a year old.
Oh,
it was a gift. Yeah. I love it. Anyway, you might want to give that a try. Thank you, Phil. I'm going to tweet and Facebook Phil's suggestions in this segment, and you also will be able to find Phil's advice on thedenverchannel.com. Look for the red TV button, which you'll find on the homepage. But right now, we said